らは迷子、大人は You just a child。 でも解いていくのが楽しいんだ。すぐには解けないかもしんない。みんな果てない果てな諦めない、解けるまでは。失敗してもね Alright と言ってちょうだい。精一杯イメージの海泳いで。なんならファイトファイト想像してみてよ Just your life。 好きなこと一つだけじゃない、君しか知らない明日。手当たり次第で何でもいいと言うのは簡単でもいいの。きっとハートビートがヒントで探りしたって選んでほしいよ。だって解いていくのが楽しいんだ。解けたら100倍かもしんない。みんな果てない果てな確かめたい、だから負けない。失敗してもね後悔しないでちょうだい。もう一回イメージの空見上げて。なんならファイトファイト想像してみてよ Just your life。 好きなこと一つだけじゃない、君にしか見えない何か。小さな胸のカメラが捉えた夢のかけらちゃんと映して。一コマ一コマ今をかけるなら生まれるよあのドラマ。なんならファイトファイト想像してみてよ Just your life。 好きなこと一つだけじゃない、君が開く扉。いつか Shine your smile 想像を超えるほど Yes you like。 好きになる一つだけじゃない、また新たな扉。
tossed 3 or 4 beds into your arms, where I had hidden myself somewhere in your charm. Our golden handshake has been smashed into this shape. It's taken magic to a primitive new place. Watch 'em run, although it's the minimum. Heroic, we hunched together in one chair out on the deck, in snow that froze and fell down on the modern set. It looked as if I picked your name out of a hat. Next thing you know, you are asleep in someone's lap. Watch 'em run, although it's the minimum. Heroic, we quit the room, quit so our thoughts can rest, rest them on loving you. That's when we crack a hole, or whatever it is we fell into. Lousy with your good time, with
wasting you in rain. I walk down to the train, try not to look down. This day could someday be an anniversary. Everything is light and sound. Facing forwards, going slowly, wait for you to show me where this train wants to go. Living by the hour, I stop for every flower. Everything is soft and slow. Now all these tastes improve through the view that comes with you. Like they handed me my life. For the first time it felt right. Thank you for making me see there's life in me. It was dying to get out. Holding you, we make 2 spoons beneath an April moon. Everything is soft and sweet. This cigarette, it could seduce a nation with its smoke. Crawling down my tired throat, scratches part of me that's purring, softly stirring. I'm a captain of industry, smoking famously, feet up on the windowsill. Looking at all these trees, I feel affinity with everything so soft and still. Budding at my fingertips, touching you, I start to bloom. Alive with trains and passing ships, soft and sweet along your lips now. I go, oh wow. Thank you for taking me from my monastery. I was dying to get out. With tears of gratitude, I like my latitude. Cross-town train to you. Now all these tastes improve through the view that comes with you. Like they handed me my life. For the first time it felt worth it, like I deserved it. We spotted the ocean, the head of the trail. Where are we going? So far away. Somebody told me this is the place where everything's better and everything's safe. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones, flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Half an hour later, we packed up our things, said we'd send letters, and all of those little things. They knew we were lying. They smiled just the same. Seemed late already. Forgotten we came. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones. Flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones. Flesh becomes water, wood becomes Now back at the homestead, where the air makes you choke, and people don't know you. Trust is a joke. Don't even have pictures, just memories to hold. Grow sweeter each season as we slowly grow. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones. Flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones. Flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Walk on there tonight, peering closer. This is where I will be, where you can find me. My shadows kissing secrets, your heart in agony. I never meant to make you cry. Love, come back to me.
Trouble boy, I'll kiss you one last time and then say goodnight forever.
But little girl, I'm not feeling well. These nights are long enough without you. Who sent you letters through the mail?
Stop it, quick, call my name.
Who's empty cherries at the
It's fine, I left you alone.
Changed the lights who took the pictures off the wall. Sing me along like a beautiful love song. Carolina, 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 Carolina. Now that I have you, may I use you as a muse and keep you up all night, trading stories, whispers, singing love.
Trouble boy, I'll kiss you one last time and then say goodnight forever.
But little girl, I'm not feeling well. These nights are long enough without you. Who sent you letters through the mail?
Stop it, quick, call my name.
Who's empty cherries at the
It's fine, I left you alone.
Changed the lights who took the pictures off the wall. String me along like a beautiful love song. All I want, all I need, all I want is to be sending letters through the mail. Who's empty cherries at the table? Who changed the locks? Who took the pictures off the wall? String me along like a beautiful love song.
I feel a smooth skin slightly brushed against the backside of my arm.
listened in. Yes, I'm guilty of this, you should know this. I broke down and wrote you back before you had a chance to forget, forgotten. I am moving past this, giving notice. I have to go, yes, I know the feeling, know you're leaving. Calm down, I'm calling you to save. I'm capsized, staring on the edge of safe. Calm down, I'm calling back to save. I'm home now, I'm coming around, coming around. Well, nobody likes to, but I really like to cry. Nobody likes me, maybe if I cry.
I beat myself for a quarter century. Remind that it's bigger than me. Dissolve into evergreens. These are things that I keep hidden in my belly. I can't see them, but they control my life. For a moment you could see right through me, see right through me. Help me make this right. Look at all those skeletons running from their closets. Get them in the light. These are things that I keep hidden in my belly. I can't see them, but they control my life. For a moment you could see right through me, see right through me. Help me make this right. Look at all of those skeletons running from their closets. Get them in the light. Get them in the light. You can take it in stride, or you can take it right between the eyes. Suck up, and take your medicine. It's a good day to face the hard things. Pull my fist from my mouth. I beat myself for a quarter century. Remind that it's bigger than me. Dissolve into evergreens. Got them in the light. We found beautiful babies sleeping in our ribs. Got them in the light. Got them in the light. We found beautiful babies sleeping between our ribs. Suck up, got them in the light. Got them in the light. We found beautiful baby. Or you can take it right between the eyes. Suck up, take your medicine. Get them in the light. We can take it in stride, beautiful baby. Or you can take it right between the eyes. Suck up, and take your medicine.
Just close your eyes and then remember the thoughts you've locked away. When tomorrow comes, you will
There was a cold spring night there on his
written for. Blankets in your bed, so tattered and sad. I've seen enough sleepless nights, both good and bad. To pen a short story, use your brain, or a few love songs. Or ain't it about time you've moved on? Those books that you've read, you will read again. After enough time passes, you'll remember some names, but not how they end. After enough time passes, and your heart will break all over again. After enough time passes, and so on and so forth.
Sorry for the apologies. I get that you don't like it. And I'll only be home after 12. Would you leave a pair of keys for me? And that plan of yours I killed. I tried my best to serve it. It's a maidenhair, and I can't keep track of my own. Let alone a friends, and I'm so sorry for the excuses. I'm so sorry, so used to all of this. And I'm so sorry, I'm so useless. I'm so sorry for the apologies. I get that you don't like red and deep in box and bags. I'm less than half of who I thought I'd be, and I could never write a breath song. I'll never be that cool, but I can't scream into the microphone. Oh, what did you tell me through in the night? Time comes on slow, but it's easy in your car. There's an unconfounded beauty in the music and the tarmac, and I showed up a little. When you say you drive me back, I didn't miss the dark side of the moon until you brought it up, and I'm so sorry I'm too much. I'm so sorry I'm not enough, and I'm so sorry I breathe heavy. I'm just not done in my lungs.
Coming up right, maybe they're right. I can call your bluff, think you had enough. I don't care to be here with you. Call me your one, throw me to the sun. I can turn around, I just want the ride. I don't really care enough. Oh, we can see the road, I'm ready to go. We can be with no cars, I just wanna be there. Calming me down, it's like I'm falling through the ground. We can be fulfilled, we can meet again. We can meet again. Hold me up right, think I'm going down. Everything's a blur when I'm going out. Can I feel another way? I can be you, you can be me. Maybe we're not different, everything will be fine. Oh, maybe I'm alone again, maybe that's better. Maybe I could try, maybe I could solve what matters. Everything was cool and now it's all a mess. Think it's in the air, see you when the end's near. See you when the end's near. Your Christmas tree is up all year round. You wanna bore, maybe it's just your time. Can't play guitar, but I wrote you a song. It's kinda shitty, but you'll see the point. We're talking tranquilities. Have I earned a trilogy? I wanna hear more of you, and so not every part of me
pictures. Came to conclusion that I will see you when I see you. I will see you when I see you. I will see you when I see you, I guess. I will see you when I see you. I will see you when I see you. I will see you when I see you, I guess.
Today I felt alive enough on the pavement, everything's spent. Spend my day trying to get that feeling right. Well, last night I had my fair share of drugs in the air where everything's spent. I'm feeling scared and nothing comes to mind. Headlights are steady glowing, the rain is soft.
Say goodbye like you mean it. Stop trying on this high. Just say goodbye like you mean it. Say goodbye like you mean it. Let me say the sadness out of Saturday night. I wonder what will be left with anything worth the fight. I wanna run from the darkness, wanna shout at the light. It's coming over me now.
cripple walks amongst you all, you tired human beings. He's got all the things a cripple has, not two working arms and legs. And vital parts fall from his system and dissolve in Scottish rain. Vitally, he doesn't miss him, he's too fucked up to care. Was that you in front of me? Coming back for even more, exactly the same. You must be a masochist. Love a modern leper on his last leg, on his last leg. Well, I crippled your heart 100 times and still can't work out why.